The Switch 2 is nearly upon us, and by the time this video goes up, we will be less than a week away from the actual launch of the system, which is extremely exciting. But I thought to myself that this channel is pretty new, and the support, I have to say, has been phenomenal. I cannot thank everybody enough for the support on this channel. But this channel is new, and people may not know what to expect from this channel following the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, and I want to talk about that here today. So next week, leading up to the launch of the Switch 2, I have two different videos that are going to go up. One will be about how to prep your current Switch system to get ready for the Switch 2, and the other one is a game list of games coming out after the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. I've already got a video talking about the launch day games that are available on Switch 2 if you want to check that out, but that video will cover the launch after the launch day. Everything coming out this year after launch day will be featured in that video. So those two videos are going to go live, and then I'm pretty much just sitting and hanging out waiting for the actual release of the system. On the day of the release, my game plan is go to the gym and then get some stuff done around the house, and then pretty much go sit up at GameStop and wait in my spot in line, hang out with people, chat with everybody. They're having food trucks come to my GameStop. There's free Red Bull. It's going to be a really fun time. Honestly, I'm really excited to just go up and hang out and talk Nintendo with everybody. That's going to be really fun. Maybe I'll put up a short of everybody hanging out at the GameStop having a good time. Something will go up that day, and then at midnight when I get my system, my game plan is to come home, immediately record an unboxing video, and then get ready for the following day. So that video, the unboxing video, will go up the following day. At what you can expect content wise after that is going to be, the first week is mainly going to be maybe first impressions of games like Cyberpunk, so I can show off the performance and talk about my thoughts and opinions after actually getting hands-on with the game. Then you're going to see a lot of stuff as the week goes on, as I get more and more familiar with the hardware. Maybe a first impressions of the system itself and what I think of the system at the end of the week, talking about mouse controls, showing off the camera, a couple videos doing all of that. So there's going to be a lot of hardware stuff, and then as the weeks go on, there will be more and more game reviews as more stuff comes out, talking about more games. And as we get more information, with the Switch 2 being literally on the cusp of Summer Game Fest, I'm sure there are going to be tons more games announced, whether it be from Xbox, PlayStation, third parties, what have you. There's going to be a lot more coming out, and even the rumored Nintendo Direct that's supposed to be around that time. There's a lot more games that are going to be able to be talked about, so I will be covering all of those as they come out. I will be breaking them down in the videos like I have been doing so far. So there's going to be just a ton of content coming out, and it's going to be a massive amount of work. I took a week off work. My job luckily allows me to kind of schedule around stuff, so I was able to just schedule myself, so I had a week off to really prep for this and be able to do this console launch correctly here for this channel and make sure there's tons of content for you guys. Because again, the support on this new channel has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been unreal. I never would have expected to see the growth in the views that I'm getting currently. So I cannot thank everybody enough, and I just wanted to make this kind of quick summary video talking about my game plan for the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, so that way you guys knew what to expect and what you were subscribed for and what was coming along the way. And then once I get back to work, obviously videos will return at a more spaced pace that they will the first couple of days following the launch of the Switch. But once I get back to work, obviously stuff has to slow down, but content will just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So there will be tons of stuff for you guys to consume and enjoy. And the game plan is, once the Switch 2 actually launches, I want to start doing at least 1 to 2 streams a week, and the first stream will be on launch week, whether it be the day of the launch or the day following the launch. There will be a Mario Kart stream. I'm just gonna sit and play Mario Kart and chat with everybody and have a good time. I want to do that at least once or twice a week moving forward, so that way there's just some streams where people can come in and hang out. I'm also currently working on getting a Discord put together, so that way there is a place for the community to go and hang out. I have a separate Discord that's for my Pokemon community, for my Pokemon YouTube channel, but I want a separate one specifically for the Switch stuff, so that way everybody's not like clustered together and everybody has their own space and they're not seeing stuff they're not necessarily interested in. So the goal is, I'm going to get the Discord put together. That should be live before next week. Streams are going to start next week, and there is just going to be a massive amount of content coming through. Once again, cannot thank everybody enough for the incredible support on this channel. It's been absolutely awesome. I made this channel just as like a side project. because I have my Pokemon channel that I've been doing for so long, and I made this just because I'm extremely excited about the Nintendo Switch and I didn't want to overflow my Pokemon channel with Switch 2 stuff, so I just made this to kind of get my thoughts out there. And like I said, the support has been absolutely unreal, so thank you all so much for that. There's gonna be so much more coming, so make sure you're liking and commenting and subscribing, because that helps me out, helps the videos out, and helps the channel out immensely. There's so much coming in the future, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.